Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use a couple of the other features within each individual project. So let's go to a project that we've already got, and in here we've already been through the how to edit a work log, but there's some other features below that, such as an accident log, a snagging list, a materials list, and the image gallery. So we've already been through the work log facility, so we won't redo that, but let's have a look at the accident log. Now this basically allows us to record details of any accidents on site. We're hoping you don't have any, but if you do, it needs to be recorded in the app and obviously in the company accident book. So if we click the accident log here, we can see that we can add an accident here by Barry Steele, who's added in. The dates of the accident occurred, let's just say this was Thursday the 27th, and the member of staff involved in the accident. So let's pick a member of staff. Unfortunately, we're going to pick Jerry again. And the description, let's just say Jerry cut his finger and implemented a plaster. Okay, if we wanted to, we could add an image, but I don't particularly want to do that, and then just click save and entry. So now we've added that accident into the project. Okay, if we look on the recent activity, it should say add new accident in 18 Ambleside Gap. Brilliant, fantastic. So now we've been able to record an accident on site. We've also got a snagging list feature. Okay, so if we're on site, we've noticed things that need to be done or need to be completed. We can add a snag. So let's just put broken drain to rear elevation. Okay, and let's just say it was spotted by Jerry, and we click snag. Save. There we go. Okay, so now in the snagging list we've got broken drain to the rear elevation. It's been reported by Jerry, but until now the item's not yet been resolved. So if before we were signing off a project for completion, we could look in the snag list and just make sure that everything's been completed. As you can see, this one hasn't, but if we can tick it off now and it's been resolved. These details of snags are also going to be recorded in your summary. So if you fill these areas out, like the accident, the snagging list and the materials list, when you create your summary at the end of the project, it'll all be recorded in their summary. Now we've also got a materials list here, and we use this for material that's been purchased for the job. We also use this for material that's to be purchased for the job. So as a project's added, let's just say we were replacing a floor at 18 Ambleside Garth. What we could do is, before the project starts, is we add the material. So let's just say the material name, flooring required. Okay, and let's just put 14 metres square. Enter the supplier name. Let's just say this was coming from Travis Perkins, and the material cost was £180. We'll uncheck the purchase area. Okay, now that material is now required. So when the guys start the project, or when your team start the project, they're going to know that they need 14 metres of flooring from Travis Perkins, and the cost is going to be £180. As yet it's not been purchased, and then they can click the purchased item when that material has been picked up. Similarly, if you guys are on a project and they need extra material and that needs to be recorded also, they could add that in. So let's just say they were working on a project at present and they needed a plinth heater for the job. It was additional, so they picked up that plinth heater from Screwfix, and the cost of the plinth heater was £216, and save entry. So now we've got a list of the material that has been purchased for the job, and also the costings. So again, at the end of the project, when this is edited into the summary, that will be shown. It will be shown how much money has been spent on material, where those materials have come from, in addition to snagging items, anything that's added into the accident list, and the work log. So there you go, just a brief view of the facilities enclosed within each particular project. That's it. Thank you.